Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the excitement of the NBA. Grizzlies basketball on Fox Sports Southeast is presented by Pinnacle Financial Partners. From fabulous FedEx Forum on Beale Street in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, the Grizzlies return home having won each of their last 3 games. They take on the San Antonio Spurs, 52-15 on the season. Tony Parker back after a 4-game absence with a back issue. LaMarcus Aldridge, Conley got in there and deflected it away. 2-on-1 if they hurry, but it's Leonard who's back, and he blocks the shot of Tony Allen. Back in that the majority of his points come on mid-range jumpers. Leonard gets to the rim and finger rolls it home.
He runs his cuts. If you go over the top, he flares. You trail, he curls, as we see there, finishing inside.
Conley, a step back 3. It's through, and the Grizzlies have the lead. They're transitioning away as Conley offers up a 3 that's through, and Conley 2 for 2 from distance.
Leonard's team, they understand it's him as Tony Allen almost gets a steal. He and LaMarcus Aldridge will be the future.
Wow, what a pass by Kawhi Leonard. Mix for the offensive rebound, and it results in a Danny Green 3 and another rebound by Leonard, and finally he puts it down. We've had 6 lead changes already. Mark fakes on Powell, sets up Vince for 3. Bingo! Carter, pocket pass, Randolph hooks it up and in. Pau Gasol lines up a 3. Vince Carter boards. Gasol, Mark going long against Patty Mills, lays it up and in. Vince Carter doing it on both ends of the floor. 2 assists. Harrison sets up Randolph in rhythm and down it goes. 6 overall. Aldridge.
Nice player. It's Bertans.
Randolph with the mismatch. The first quarter.
The Spurs have been so good for so long.
Randolph's 3 is through. Grizzlies 4 of 6 from distance, and they're up 11.
3 games into this first quarter.
Pau Gasol looking to post up. Got the spin and the flip that fall. Spurs start with Mills, Gasol, Ginobili, Simmons, and Bertans, and a 3-pointer by Patty Mills. Yeah, and this is a San Antonio team that does great work off its bench, and Powell with a make. And it's a good point you bring up that has thrived with continuity as Parker line drives that one in. Great scored by San Antonio. Daniel steps out. His 3 is off the rim. It's boarded by Danny Green. Run out by Simmons, and he will dunk it, and the Grizzlies will call.
In this game so far. Randolph
came up well short with that. Simmons on a run out. Spurs from 11 down to tie it, and Dedmon does.
Dwayne Dedmon's screens. Players want to talk it out, and he wants to do a better job of trying to get around it.
That's deflected. It filters out to Vince Carter for a 3 that's through.
Defense honest so that you can get things done on the strong side.
Kawhi Leonard, hesitation move, swatted from behind.
A combination block with JaMychal Green and Tony Allen. JaMychal Green coming over. Tony Allen not quitting. Gave me absolute headaches.
And you weren't alone. Patty Mills, a corner 3 that's through. Mills guards Gasol. Mark spins away, dishes it. Corner 3, bango!
That's all that matters.
Leonard, a dump down, and David Lee reverses it home. Help as well. Conley got Mills off his feet. Floater not there. Randolph's tap no. Tony Allen with the follow. He draws a crowd. Leonard for 3.
You have to close all the way.
He's being guarded by Simmons for San Antonio. Shot clock down to 7. Conley lost it, got it back, and scooped it in. Oh, what a shot by Conley to put the Grizzlies up 3. Kawhi Leonard against Vince Carter, 3 seconds. Kawhi makes his move and hits at the horn to pull the Spurs within 1. Opportunity for the lead here to start the 3rd quarter. Aldridge with a turn and gun, it's in.
Build every year, and so there'll be a time where we see him be able to have multiple.
Spurs turnover. Tough catch. Gasol somehow reels it in. Now JaMychal Green guards Aldridge, and it's a 3-point opportunity for LaMarcus Aldridge. Grizzlies, that 5-game losing streak, and now, boy, they really are playing good basketball. JaMychal Green, yes, and the foul, staying with it. Foul on Dwayne Dedmon. Conley. JaMychal steps out for 3. Bingo! Have combined for the last 14 for San Antonio. Make it 16. Grizzlies ran a great play and didn't get the reward. Gasol, a turn and gun, it's in. Kawhi Leonard guarded by JaMychal Green. Danny Green will attack and draw a foul. Foul is called on Vince Carter. It's his third. He and JaMychal Green both with 3.
The reason why he closes out so hard to Danny Green is because Danny Green, 74% of his shots are threes. To get to the rim, and then even during the talk, Vince Carter never cursed at Ed Malloy. He never raised his voice at Ed Malloy.
We keep weathering the storm. The Grizzlies have done it a few times already. See if they can continue to do that.
As Coach Fizda has been doing the last couple of games.
Kawhi Leonard led by as many as 4. Extra pass. Tony Allen is open for 3. It's through.
But you can't be late recovering.
That wide open
to Aldridge.
Daniels for 3. Bingo. Aldridge on the back down. A topside Ginobili 3. It's in. Daniels with a leaner. Yes!
Andrew was in the midst of a dribble move.
Ginobili. Simmons hits the 3.
Back in the Grizzlies just have to continue to work through it.
Daniels for 3. Bingo! Has Troy Daniels for the Grizzlies. Aldridge, he's been on a roll and continues.
Offensively, and everybody's got to be in on the rebounds. Grizzlies currently down in the rebound.
Troy Daniels for 3.
The little right-hand move was not comfortable with taking that little half hook.
And a pull of the chair. Ginobili goes down, and Conley goes the distance. Gasol, high-low. Randolph, yes! Too many Zach Randolphs in Latvia. Great try from the corner is down. Of Europe that produces a lot of really good basketball players when you factor in Lithuania. And Randolph, a finger roll and a foul! Kawhi Leonard's 3 from the corner is down. Leonard against Tony Allen. Skip pass, Simmons able to keep it in play. Bertans, a fadeaway 3, put it in. Gasol over Dedmon. Yes! Gasol against Aldridge. Going to take him in the paint. Conley for 3. Bingo! Conley with 19.
Lost the ball as he went up, partner.
Might have. Patty Mills, a catch and shoot 3. Rebound Randolph. Tony Allen is open on the other end, but Randolph misfires on the pass. It was deflected by San Antonio. Now is Ed Malloy going to change the call? The initial call, and they do change it. The initial call by Kevin Scott was San Antonio ball.
You think about the last 2 possessions. You get Marc Gasol at the front of the rim. If you get a good look, that doesn't mean milk it without being aggressive to score. But you have to make it work.
Mark down the lane. Yes, and the foul! Gasol with the biggest bucket of the game to date. Mark got away with a little elbow to the face of Powell. Powell turned away, complained to the official, and Mark took advantage going to the front of the rim.
Immediately, as soon as Powell continued to talk to the official, Mark realized he had a driving lane. But guess what? Vince Carter with the little brush screen. That's not his strength. It is Tony Parker's strength, but if he can't give you a little bit of offense, then he becomes a non-guarded player.
Appearing in his 26th game.
Talking with his old teammate there, Deontay Davis.
Yep. Foul called on Simmons. Speedy.
BB.
Produced the highlights tonight, and there were a lot of them.
Averaging, forcing 18 turnovers for 18 points off of those turnovers. And again tonight.
The season series is halfway down. Next Thursday will be in San Antonio, and then on April the 4th we'll be on the Riverwalk again. Will they meet in the playoffs? Who knows? But this was a playoff caliber performance, certainly from the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. They win at 104-96.
I thought the physical nature of the game was also a playoff type game.